The Supreme Court deliberates a landmark case that could redraw the American political map. One America's Thomas Chesy has more.
I'm a Republican, but it is not a Republican issue, and it is not a Democratic issue. Both parties do the same thing. In some states it's the Republicans that do it, the gerrymandering, and in some states it's the Democrats that do it.
Big names, including former California Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger, taking aim at an American political tool dating back to the 19th century. The gerrymander, a term used to describe the redrawing of political boundaries in a way that benefits one party over another, is now being deliberated by the Supreme Court. The case in question centers on Wisconsin's state legislature, where in 2010, Republican lawmakers redrew their state's political map, as is done after every census.
But our legislature followed traditional redistricting criteria, which is what they've been required to do, and we believe they followed that, and we think the justices will agree.
Democrats in the state allege the redistricting process was carried out with an intent to maximize Republican votes while concentrating the opposing party's voters into as few districts as possible. And while Wisconsin Republicans did sweep statewide elections following the changes, they counter the victories were the result of ineffective leadership by Democrats rather than a partisan bias. Justice Anthony Kennedy will likely break the tie between his liberal and conservative colleagues on the bench, but it remains unclear how the Chief Justice will rule. If Wisconsin's districts are found to be politically motivated, the effects would be felt nationwide, as legislatures could be forced to rely on computer models to design districts without input from either party.
What is too much partisanship, and what standard can a legislature apply when they're drawing the maps? And we're still left without that kind of guidance. As one of the justices asked, how can legislatures be expected to know what they're supposed to do to follow the rules?
A ruling on the case is not expected until sometime next spring, just ahead of the next round of nationwide redistricting in 2020. Thomas Chesy, One America News.